So looking at the brackets now, the path to the quarterfinals. It could be an all-Indonesian quarter here, which I'm sure the fans would love. The winner of this match now coming up could play the Daddies, Ahsan and Setiawan, or the second seeds, Liang Weikong and Wang Chang.
And the service, Bert van Hovenbeek, Belgium. And now please welcome Goh Sifei and Nur Izzuddin, Malaysia. And the opponent, please welcome Leo Rolly Carnando and Daniel Marthin, Indonesia.
So Indonesians first and ready and waiting. This one could be very, very tight. They've only met once before, 2 years ago at the Swiss Open. The Malaysians won that one in 3.
We have black and red. What do you choose?
Lots
Black for you.
changed since then.
You want the toss? What do you choose? Who will receive? Marthin to receive. Nur to serve.
Sifei, 26 years of age, 171 centimeters tall, from Malacca. 13th in the world. They have been a former top 10 pair. That was achieved towards the end of 2022. They have won the silver recently at the Asian Championships. Great result. Nur Izzuddin is also 26, 175 centimeters tall, from the south of the country in Johor. And together they have won 4 titles together. Last being the Abu Dhabi Masters, Super 100. They've won Super 100s and Super 300s. This would mark something huge for them. Adam Dong and Nuriakura. They won against very, very comfortable. My goodness, 24 minutes in that one. Playing some good stuff in recent times. We'll talk about that shortly. They've never got past the quarterfinals in 2021. That was their best performance here. Leo Rolly Carnando is 22, 171 centimeters tall. They're currently 14th in the world. They too were a former number 9. That was in May of last year. They have won the SEA Games gold medal, Southeast Asian Games in 2021. His partner Daniel Marthin is 6 foot, 22 years of age, from this city, Jakarta. World Junior Championships they won as well.
Ready to
Junior
play.
Championships 2018 and 2019.
Wipe the court, please. Wipe the court,
They
please.
know each other
Court attendant.
extremely well, and they've won 4 titles on the World Tour. much higher profile ones. Indonesia Masters, they've won successfully here for the last 2 years. What a result that is, beating the 7 seeds, Alfen and Arguento, in straight games in just 37 minutes. That's massive. Out of Dalusi. There's our umpire for this one, the Tunisian. Badminton World Day. We saw him earlier as our Belgian service judge now. Well, the Indonesians here at their own Open, their best result was last year when they got to the quarters. That's what their fans would want to see from them today. A lot of noise in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Carnando and Daniel Marthin, Indonesia. And on my left, Izzuddin and Malaysia. Izzuddin to serve to Daniel Marthin.
Well, these two seem to have come through quite a couple of rough patches. Gozefe and Izzuddin.
Play.
Talk about that later on. Well, they had a very rough start to the year.
Service over.
It's now looking at a slightly better record. 29 matches played coming into this tournament,
Daniel,
19 wins,
don't
10
raise your fist
defeats.
toward your opponent.
As for Carnando Marthin, it's 24 matches played, 14 wins, 10 defeats. So neither one of them's had an amazing,
Service
pretty
over.
impressive year, though.
1-0.
Gozefe and Izzuddin, they really made their mark. I think at the Asia Championships, equivalent to a Super 1000, really. Otherwise, they were having some very early exits.
Service over. 2-1.
Yeah, if you go up to the Swiss Open, they were out. First or second round for everything. That had prompted some talks about
3-1.
maybe even breaking the pair up, which they separated briefly last year.
Service over. 2-3.
And all of a sudden it just changed when they got to the final of the Asia Championships and took it to 3 against Yang Wei Kung and Wang Chang. Marthin let that one go.
3-all.
Yeah, the fans enjoying that one, aren't they?
Service over. 4-3.
Well, that's a really good shot.
Service
Right to that
over.
corner.
4.
Well, Nur Izzuddin. Yeah, so after winning after getting to the final of the Asia Championships, then they got to the quarters of the Malaysia Masters. That's our home tournament. Quarters again of the Singapore Open, beating the likes of Liu Yuchen and Oh Xuan Yi. It's good results. And now here they are at the Indonesia Open. At the Asia Championships, they must add that they beat from JB World Champs in the opening round. Beat the Olympic gold medalist Li Yang and Wang Qilin in the quarters. Beat bronze medalist Olympians Aaron Chen and So Yik. So really, they're doing the business there.
Service over. 5
5-all here, nothing between them. So they've really spectacularly turned things round after a pretty poor start to the year. Kind of gone the other way for their opponents. They've just gone in front here. Carnando and Marthin, who...
Service over. 6.
Yeah, started here with a couple of
5.
first round exits at the Malaysia Open and India Open, then won the Indonesia Masters right here in the Istora Senayan. And then again had early exits till they got to the Swiss Open, where they got to the semi-finals. So had a bit of a blip, started with a blip, something good in between, blip again, and then rose up from that.
Service
Lost
over.
in the
6-all.
first round of the Asia Championships and the Thailand Open, as well as the Singapore Open. So 3 tournaments in a row where they've suffered defeats. Mind you, they're tough opponents in most of those, but then to turn around and beat Alfen and Arianto, no mean feat. So perhaps they are turning the corner. There's a challenge here. Very successful challenge from the Indonesians to the delight of this crowd.
7-6. 9. Come here. Fly, flash.
There's someone using a flash in the crowd. And they're just clarifying as to where that's coming from, or is it? We've had a few issues on this court with the far side. I'm looking across as well just to see what it could be. It's hard to tell from here. Umpire's having a look as well. Ah, I know, cameraman is very kindly looking at that direction, I think. But yeah, it's not easy to see.
Yeah, about the door.
So I think it's been resolved at least. We're waiting to see what happens. Umpires motioned the players to get back on the court, so presumably that's sorted out. He seems to take that a little bit late, Daniel Marthin.
7-all. Service over.
Fernando Marthin.
8-7.
Talking of there yet, as you said, it's been a little bit up and down. A string of
Service over.
opening round defeats.
8-all. Service fault called. Too high.
43
Service over.
wins in the second round, 16 defeats
9,
otherwise. So not
8.
bad, pretty good. Almost 3 times as many wins in the second round than not. This court a bit vulnerable there, Marthin.
Service over. 9-all.
For the Malaysians. Although they have a mixed bag as well. In terms of second round matches. It's not quite as good a record, only twice as many wins as losses. 36 wins, 18 defeats
10,
in the second round.
9.
But both still pretty successful overall.
Service over. 10-all. Interval.
Scrambling to get that one. At the interval then, it is the Malaysians just in front. 11-10 here in the first game. We've been saying that that is the preferred end, the far end. Okay, Carnando Marthin bucked that trend.
Service over. 11-all. Out. Service over. 12-11.
That's gone just a little long. We've got the drift behind them, remember, the Indonesians.
11. Change. Service over. 12-13.
Quickly snaffled on that
Service
one.
over.
Dr. Fate.
14-12.
Impressive, haven't they,
15,
overall?
12.
They'll be delighted with how things are panning out for them at the moment, the Malaysian pair.
Service over. 13-15. Daniel.
Being
Don't
pegged
raise
back
your
here,
fist to your
just got to be careful. They did a bit, but they found it hard against Chinese pairings. So they've been doing well elsewhere. Now, we said that they've got a pretty good record in second rounds of matches. What about against Indonesian pairings?
15.
They've only met Indonesian pairings 5 times in the second rounds of matches, of events, tournaments. 1-3, lost 2. But overall, against Indonesian pairings, I think it might be a slightly different story. And it is indeed. As suddenly, the Indonesians have surged.
16.
Well, that's impressive.
15.
Because they've got 4 in a row. They were behind. Oh, that's a wonderful flick serve. Just foxed Izzuddin.
17-15. Service
Pull one
over.
back there. Yeah.
16-17.
Indonesian pairings, overall, they have a losing record. 10 wins, 18 losses. In fact, they've lost their last 7 in World Tour events.
Service over. 18-16.
So when it has come to
Thank you.
Indonesian pairings, that seems to be
Players on
their
court.
Achilles heel.
On court. Good job, everyone.
Beat again. They've lost their last 7 matches against Indonesian pairings. Interestingly enough, this pairing is not one of those pairs that they've lost to. Yeah, the crowd happy with this because they've got 3-point lead. They win this game, they're up in the better end, so-called. Better end. That's a winner there. Round the back from Leo Rolly Carnando. Look at this. How he reacted.
20.
They didn't expect it.
Game point.
Oh, the crowd's
60.
certainly loving that. That's a brilliant, brilliant shot. That leaves 4 game points here for Carnando and Marthin. And they wrap it up. Remember, they were in a little bit of trouble earlier on. Marthin gets the winner there. They were
21-16.
trailing by a couple. 12-15. And they go on to take 9 of the next 10 shots. Points, rather. 21-16. Carnando and Marthin.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2,
Well,
20
that was a wonderful
seconds.
run to win 9 out of 10 points to go on and win this first game for the Indonesian set.
Second game, level, play. Service over, 1, love.
That's a steepling smash from Daniel Marthin. Cross court,
Service over,
leaps beautifully in the air.
all.
No chance for Izzuddin there.
Service over, 2, 1.
And they're enjoying this so
3,
far, the fans.
1. Service over, 2, 3. Leo, don't press your fist toward your opponent. Fault. Service over.
Well, this,
4,
remember, we're talking about
2.
the end now where they're going into the drift a little, the Indonesians. Again, not as big a deal with the doubles, but they can really play their shots.
Service over. 5-2. Service over. 3-5.
Izzuddin have got the lead again here. It's by one though, it's been cut. They swapped leads, remember, these two, till around the 12-11 mark, when actually the Malaysians were in front. And then it changed at 15 all. Waiting for this challenge from the Malaysians. Oh,
Correction out.
that is out. That's a good challenge.
Service over. 6-3. Play.
Now they're pulling away here at the moment, the Malaysians.
7-3.
This is about as big a lead as anyone has had at this stage. It was only towards the end that Indonesians built a big lead.
Service over. 4-7. Service over. 8-4.
Izzuddin puts that one away quickly.
4.
They want to keep this position where they've got the big advantage here at the moment, the Malaysians, despite being with the drift. Well, this is already seemingly running away from the Indonesians in the second game.
4.
Well, they need that. They need to try and reduce the deficit.
5-10.
Couple of quick points.
6-10.
Three in a row.
7-10.
Well, they've come back quite nicely here. They were in some trouble. Carnando and Marthin. And they're building up a run of their own.
8-10.
Only 2 points in it. Remember, they looked in, there was 6 just now, down by 6, but they've put on 4 points in a row, now make it 5. And it's the best run, best joint run that they've had, 5 points.
9, 10. Thank you. Players on court. On court.
Well, they've really put the pressure back on, and the Malaysians were in such a good position.
9, 10. Service over.
But it is the Malaysians that go into the break now in front, but boy, they have lost a very, very good position that they were in just a couple minutes ago. They were up by 6. The lead is cut to 2. Much, much better for the Indonesians in the last couple of minutes. 11-9 in game 2. The Indonesians have won the first game.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Players on court. Nur. Eleven, 9. Light. Service over. 10, 11.
And almost immediately they pull another one back.
Service over. 12, 10.
Yeah, he just kind of snatched to that one, Daniel Marthin.
10.
Nicely done with a kill shot on the backhand there from
Service
Carnando.
over. 11, 13.
And now just the 1 point, hunting it down nicely, the Indonesians.
12, 13.
Marthin doesn't win it with the smash, but goes to if he does. I'll tell you what, they're not looking as comfortable as you'd expect them to on the so-called preferred end. In fact, both pairs have looked better on this closer end. He did well there, didn't he, Carnando, to get that back.
Play.
Now this is a good position again. Now 16-12. We were here before, weren't we? And Carnando Marthin suddenly stepped it up. I have to say, a little less keen on this side. However, things could change again. Repeat. They won 9 of the next 10 points from 12-16 down. Just in. Wow, I thought that might have actually veered out.
16.
Well, that is good.
Service over.
Well, they're actually challenging out the Indonesians. That's interesting. Both of them put their hands up, in fact, which is interesting to see. Got to say, I thought that was very clearly in, though it is. I am on the. I'm quite far from the line. It did look out. Sorry, in. Excuse me. They think it's out. I certainly thought that was in. But this is a crucial moment because could be just a matter of 1 point or 3, as I thought.
Challenge
very
unsuccessful.
much in.
1 challenge remaining. Service over. 17-14. Play.
Now they've got to keep fully focused here, the Indonesians. They want to wrap this up in 2. That was a chance not taken by Carnando.
18-14.
He went for it. Did he need to? Well, I suppose you'd say it was there for the taking. Trailing by 4 now. Oh, they just seem static there, the Indonesians.
19.
Good shot
14.
from Izzuddin, but it's incredible that both pairs have preferred, I guess, this closer end with the drift in the attack. Pull one back here. They need a similar sort of run to what they had in the first game now. Very little margin for error.
19.
Their job is to get as close to that 19 now before they hit the 20. Once you hit the 20, obviously, you cannot make any further mistakes. That is game point. And we have got the game point now.
Service over.
5 of them for Goran Izzuddin.
Game point 15. Game. Second game won by BWF and Izzuddin. Sorry. Service over. 16-20.
It's not taking kindly to the umpire there. Still 4 game points. Oh, it's an intense rally, this one. Oh dear, that's gone well wide in the end when he was in a good position.
Won by and Izzuddin, 21-16.
And it's the Malaysians who have leveled things here. Really well played from them. Actually controlled much of that second game. In fact, almost all of it. They want 16, they reap the reward for going into a third here.
For 20 seconds. Ladies on court. Final game, level, play.
So now we've got Indonesians at this end. This end that basically both pairs have seemingly preferred. So if that is the case, they'd want to get as big a lead as they can before switching ends at the interval. Indonesians.
Two, love. Service over. 1, 2.
Lures it in at the net there, plays well.
Service over.
It's kind of on his
3,
heels there.
1.
It adjusted quite nicely. Good start from Carnando. Maybe a problem here.
Service over. 2, 4. Service over. 5-2.
Men's doubles is the category. Malaysia have gone the longest without winning here.
Service over.
And looking for a chance to
5.
have a first win since 2008. When Baranchia and Shuik are out
Thank you.
earlier today. That's a story as well, isn't it?
Daniel on court.
Yeah, right now,
Service
they seem,
over.
I have to say, they've seemed out of sorts since
6-3.
the end of the first game, really. After they stormed it, the Malaysians, the Indonesians, excuse me. They've just not quite been at the races. And the Malaysians have been right on top of things. They've been on the ball.
3.
Got to give them a lot of credit for that.
Wipe the court, please. 8-3. Thank you. On court. Players on court. Put your bag properly on the basket.
Umpire wants them to
Thank you.
get going again.
8-3. Nine, 3.
Six-point lead. This is very good.
4. Service over. 4-9. Service over.
Yeah, they haven't really
10,
put this to bed, have they?
4.
Carnando Marthin, maybe they had their chance in the second game. And they were on a bit of a run, but they fell away. Here, they've been almost passive. Malaysians got to keep their foot in the throat, as it were, but not able to here. This was 10. It was 10-4 as well, if I recall, in the last game, and
Service over.
that's when the Indonesians had their moment, and it was 11-9 at the interval.
10.
They really struggled after that. Wide, and there's lots of groans in the crowd. Going Izzuddin up by 6 here in the third game, and they swap ends to what has been their preferred end. And let's see. 11-5 at the interval.
Leo to receive. Leo to receive. 11-5. Play.
Well, let's see what happens here now. Quick change of end, and Malaysians. Oh, last second adjustment there. Izzuddin. I didn't even need to do that, you wonder.
Stay on board. Stay on board. Go.
He was going to leave it. That was going to be in, I think. It was the right call from Izzuddin. He dummied his own player.
Change. 6-11.
Well, they need to pull some back severely now. This is being a bit better.
11.
It's only 3 now.
11. Let.
Very similar situation to what we saw in the previous game, where this comeback was mounted. It was 11-9.
Service over.
Now up to 12. It appears now in this third game that this far end seems to be more desirable. Yeah, drops it short. That was perfect from Izzuddin. That was the right call. Really good disguise on that one.
9. Thank you.
14-9 now, 5-point lead. This could be very handy. Yeah, well left. It was great power. Absolutely leathered that one. Daniel Marthin.
10-14. Carnando challenges.
Yeah, they are.
Out.
Waiting for this challenge now, see what it comes up with. Yeah, very much out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 15-10. Play. Service over. 11.
Yeah, he was again caught on his heels and going backwards there, Izzuddin.
Thank you.
Getting the placement right.
Service over.
You can see Martin's just saying, calm it down.
16-11.
Almost, yeah, they have to tell themselves that. Well, they've been trailing for much of this match, really, let's be honest.
Service over.
They've struggled with these situations.
16.
Yeah, it was almost inevitable, wasn't it, that one?
Service over. 17-12.
You can hear the disquiet in the crowd. We're going to have another Indonesian pair on their way out if they don't do something quick here. They're almost up there, aren't they? The Malaysians have been excellent. Got to say, they have been brilliant. It's going to be out, and there are 8 match points.
12.
And it's been a brilliant exhibition here from Gotsofe and Noor Izzuddin after the disappointment of the first game, where Carnando Marthin launched into a big surge, 9 points in 10. And the Malaysians looked to be on course to winning it. The Malaysians really didn't look back after that. And that last game won very convincingly. They continue their upward trajectory overall. I'm afraid Indonesians, it hasn't been a great few months for them. Last time they won this tournament here in January, not the case here. Gotsofe and Noor Izzuddin of Malaysia beat Leo Rolly Carnando and Daniel Marthin of Indonesia 16-21, 21-16, 21-12. They've done it in just under 1 hour. There's always a carnival atmosphere here in the Istora Senayan. The fans come in droves to watch the HSBC BWF Indonesia Open 2024. This is a Super 1000 tournament, the biggest, the highest tier event on the calendar, with 3 others. Time for men's